Welcome back, everyone. This is the Triple Changer Power Master Double Dealer, which was released in 1988. Probably had a better life in the comics, and for those that are more attuned to the Japanese series as well, was best known in Master Force as Clouder or Double Clouder. It's actually one of those triple changes you don't really get mentioned very much. He is a missile transport, kind of clunky, and a eagle or bird of some sort. And he's got his Power Master Knock there. That's K-N-O-K. And he's got his Decepticon one called Scar. That's S-K-A-R. So first I'm gonna do the check out these cool 3D printed logos I got on eBay. They're pretty cool. So first I'm gonna try and make him a missile transport. Right off the bat you can see the sort of Mickey Mouse ears, but let's ignore that. It's been a while since I've actually done this, so I'm gonna show you Knock first. That's his little Power Master buddy. Now in Japan it was different. Well, in Master Force it was different anyway, because obviously the Power Masters had bracelets, which you could say power head God on. There's me trying to forget stuff. And then they'd link their arms saying God on. Whichever, this one had the luxury of being a Decepticon and Autobot, kind of like punch or counter punch. So it's been a while since I've actually transformed this. I think we're in business, as Ironhide would say. Oh, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was. You don't really know where to put this. I have seen it in some pictures that it can go there. So it'll go there. And these guns will link up. It actually doesn't fit too well. You can see the difference in plastics there. But it doesn't fit very well, but then again it's sturdy enough. And I'll just pop that in there. There we go. So that is a very clunky looking missile transport. Very clunky looking, and obviously you've got some space for that too. Pretty decent colour scheme as well. I like that kind of colour. As you can see, it's Power Master there. So let's get a good look at what this looks like here. And next is the one I prefer more because it looks kind of cool. Just got to remember how to do it first. So you're going to see that open up. I've really got to remember how to do this. It shouldn't be difficult enough, but there are the wings. Oh yeah, and before I do anything else, actually, now this might be a bit snug to fit in, but obviously as a Decepticon, this one has to fit in very snugly. And it's very tight to get in, as you can see. There we go. Not as difficult as I thought it was. Right. Put them back where they are. And this awesome little head thing comes out. these back. I mean, you'd think it wouldn't balance, but it kind of does. Because obviously it's got his back business there. And you can just position the legs any way you want. Like that, like so. And obviously you're going to think, well, that really awkward looking bomb thing, missile thing. Now, some sources, or even in the cartoon, the Master Force cartoon, it has him very awkwardly like that. Which is just, yeah. I'm not even going to begin to tell you what that looks like. So, it makes more sense to put it on the back. And it looks more badass on the back. And obviously got these, that just, there is no way or nowhere that it can go, unfortunately. And that, yeah, it's a pretty decent looking, I guess you call it, it's a bird of some sort mode. Obviously evoking the whole Decepticon things, that most of the Decepticons are wing based. But yeah, spooky looking eyes. Obviously, I don't know if you're supposed to, I mean, it probably looks better like, yeah, actually, whoops. I'd say it looks more better like that. Then you haven't got his fist sort of, oh, well, there's the issue there, isn't there? So yeah, it does say that. In Master Force, he was called Clouder, Double Clouder, a Decepticon Autobot, and things are falling off the chair. But yeah, like I said earlier, this fits much better down here, and it doesn't look so awkward. Like I say, it does fit there. Pretty decent looking Decepticon there. I'd say I prefer this better than the actual missile carrier thing. Like I said many times, they sort of forgot the whole robots in disguise motif at this point. You can't walk the streets looking like that without anyone looking. You could see all the business in there. Actually 1987, but it's 1988 more prevalent in that year. You could see the different levels. And his little birdie hands. It's all very neatly packed. I mean, they really struck out on this one. Well, the thing is, am I going to be able to get this Power Master out? Yes, I am. So we're going to get a quick look at this one. This is Scar. Kind of looking like Ratbat. We can just put him there, and the legs are really difficult to get out once they're in this mode. Yeah, there you go. I don't like that sound. Very awkwardly, you'd think the legs would go like that, but they don't, which is a rarity. So his chest plate thingy will go, just slide back on there very easily. And I'm going to put him, I'm going to put his Power Master back. This is obviously the only Power Master with two Power Masters, aside from Overlord, which is Japanese exclusive. I'm just going to plonk him there because there is nowhere else to go. And these can act as individual hand weapons. This one doesn't fit so well. So I'm going to put him there, and it's just easier to put this weapon up there just so it doesn't fall all over the place. And that is a pretty decent looking Decepticon. Big, probably about the same size as maybe the Cyclonus figure. But I like this one. It's one of those triple changes that doesn't get talked about too much, because everyone talks about Astro Train and Blitzwing and the whole gang. Very underrated character. Like I said, I can't remember his whole lifespan in the comics, but check him out. He is Doubledealer, or if you are watching in the Master Force continuity, he's Clouder or Double Clouder. Transforms into a eagle or bird, some kind of bird at least, and also transforms into a missile transport thing with 2 Power Masters. Like I said, the only other Power Master with 2 Power Master partners is Overlord, but he was a Japanese exclusive, not released in the West until about 1991. And believe me, I want to get my hands on that. So I've waffled on enough. So if you like me waffling on endlessly about Transformers, hit that like and subscribe button, and there'll be more. I just wanted to show you this one today because, like I said, it's one of those ones that doesn't get talked about too much, but it is a pretty decent figure. If you have it, you know what I'm talking about. And I think that is it for me today, and I will see you soon, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.